Hello everyone, my name is Catherine Rodriguez and I would like to make a presentation about the Congresswoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen. She was born in Cuba, July 15, 1952. At the age of 8, her family was forced to escape from the island because of the terrible situation Cuba experienced because of the communist aggressive regime of Fidel Castro, the president of Cuba. So they decided to travel to the United States in order to start a new life here in a country of freedom. So when Lehtinen arrived here, she began his studies and she attended Southside Elementary School in Little Havana, later on West Miami Junior High and Southway High School. In the years following, she had an associate in arts from Miami-Dade Community College and from FIU, Miami International University. She masters in education. After that, she also made a doctorate in education in 2004. Well, speaking a little bit about family, husband and children, she's the wife of Dexter Wayne Lehtinen, a law professor, an American attorney, and a former politician, a successful professional. And she is also the proud mother of 2 children and 2 stepchildren. His first son, Rodrigo, was born to Enrique Ros, a Cuban American businessman who was always opposed to the government of Fidel Castro in the island. And the other 3 children are Patricia Lehtinen, Catherine, and Douglas Lehtinen. During her career as a politician, he had made a lot of things, a lot of good things. One example of that is that she has worked to strengthen the Head Start program. She has also supported legislation to make it easier for students the process of the financial aid to be approved and to fill in all the applications and all that process. She wanted to make it easier for all the students. I consider that so wonderful. Well, she also signed the authorization of the Violence Against Women Act because she always keep fighting against domestic violence. She also had made supporting legislation to increase criminal penalties for people who had made robs to the Medicare because she considered that is a terrible practice, robbing to the benefits to hardworking seniors that they spend a lot of life earnings while also wearing billions in taxpayer dollars. So I would like to share with you 3 quotes that I found that she wrote and I found interesting. The first of one that she wrote was, "I consider education a lifelong journey." So the meaning of this quote for me is that she considered education one of the most important things in life. She also means that you never stop learning, and as most acknowledge you possess, as better your life is going to be and also your future. Well, the other quote said, "No matter where you are from, no matter what your background is, no matter what your socioeconomic status is, every person can achieve his or her dreams." The meaning of this quote for me is that she refers to herself first. She refers to herself being the first Hispanic woman to serve in the Florida State House of Representatives and the Senate of the United States. But she also speaks for all people who had hard work to achieve their goal in life. An example of that are the lot of Cubans that had traveled to the United States without anything to start a new life. and they had flown here in this country. They have become successful people, and this is the main meaning of this phrase to me. And finally, this quote that says, in the end, it is a good investment for America to be involved in helping people get democratic governance, not to take over the country, but to help people be free. And that is an investment that will pay off in the future. So this phrase means that she's talking about the United States, which is a country with freedom of speech and expression, and it is a country when people have the right to choose their leaders. Therefore, we are completely loyal to the United States and also willing to defend if needed. So the people that have the choice to choose the opportunity to choose their leaders, they are going to be loyal to them. So this is the main meaning of this. That's why the United States is so powerful, because the democracy that we have here. Well, she has served in different positions in his career as a politician. She has been chair of Africa Subcommittee, vice chair of the Subcommittee of the Western Hemisphere, Subcommittee chairman of the Middle East and Central Africa, leader on the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Well, she had made a lot of things in that position in foreign policy. She had fought with Islamism. She had made legislator things with in the policy as a chair of International Economic Policy and Trade Subcommittee. She wrote the Export Administration Act of 1997, and that is a very important thing that she made during his time, the time she was serving at that position. And well, she had a lot of award and recognition for her wonderful work. Some example of that is Hispanic Lobbyists Association, International Food Service Distribution Association, Naleo Edward Royal Award for Extended Public Service, Independent College and University of Florida Award. Well, I don't have to remember the lot of she had like 2,000 award recognition that she have won during all his career as a student, American citizen, and politician. Finally, I would like to say that the Republican Ileana Ross is known for his successful 25 years career as a politician. She had fought unstoppable for human rights around the world. With her magnificent leadership, she has been an active representative to the United States, being loyal to the country that allowed her to develop his career, and she's an advocate of civil rights. She's also recognized for his foreign policy, and as a proud Cuban American, she's a proud Cuban American who had held a lot of Cuban in different situations, and she's totally opposed to the regime of Castro. And his biggest wish is that all Cubans someday are free. Well, she's now serving as the representative of Florida 27 Congressional District, and she's famous. The thing that she was most famous for is because she was the first Hispanic woman to serve in the Florida State House of Representatives and the Florida Senate and USA Senate. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much.